Hello everyone, I am Monica from IELTS 9. You can see this title of the reading passage book review that was part of 21st December 2024. This is actual IELTS exam reading. Most of the students they had reported this reading. But questions may differ. I am not claiming that this is the perfect reading, but yes, text was the same. Questions may differ, but here I have got complete the notes below with one word, and another question we have true false not even. Let's solve this reading, and please, I am just requesting you, please practice with me. I will be showing you paragraph also and questions also. So first type of question we have complete the notes, means fill in the blanks with one word option. It means only one word you have to write, like here uh, early cities. These are two words. If you write only cities, then it will be considered as one word. If you write in a these also will be calculated in two words. Okay, so fill in the blanks. They have given title of the fill in the blanks notes. So we are filling the notes only. Problems with early cities. So let's find this early city dirt also, and then after dirt it will be the answer. Okay, so in first paragraph we will start looking, because this is first type of question. Yes, before it, please subscribe and like this video. Thank you so much in advance. So this is first paragraph. Okay, so I'm showing you early cities and dirt we are looking for, and I will not be reading it, and you also do it with me. I'm looking for dirt, but there is no dirt, there is no early cities kind of thing is there. I'm looking it again. Okay, early cities. Let's find it somewhere else. Whatever important things are coming in this, I am just somewhere I am just doing underlining the thing, and somewhere I am circle the things. Now another person name is here, 19th century. Okay, so here also nothing is there. Dirt is here, early is here. Early industrial cities, it means they are talking about early cities, and dirt here. They had glacier admits a point. So this is writer's name. The early industrial cities, okay, were dirty since they lacked efficient waste disposal systems, and disease spread rapidly among the population. So problems with early cities, dirt along with, but here this is three word. These are three words. So let's find another word. If problems with early cities, dirt and disease. So we can write here disease, because and is given, so they are talking about two things. So we can write here disease, not waste disposal. So they are giving explanation of this dirty kind of thing. Okay, next commercial, but there were commercial and reasons for improving them. Okay, commercial I can see here, uh, but more importantly they were profitable, uh, profitable, and there were enormous commercial incentives to work with them, as well as political ones. Okay, so profitable, but they were commercial and reasons for improving them. Commercial and profitable will come, or political ones. They were, sentence structure is starting from here. They were enormous commercial uh, incentives to work, to make them work, as well as political ones. But they were commercial and political reasons for, no. So here we will be writing profitable, commercial and profitable. Reasons for improving them. Okay, so two things they are talking here. Now next, third number is urban poverty is not a major problem because poor people generally get help to develop the urban. Okay, urban poverty is not a major problem because poor people. Okay, let's find in this after the location. Okay, transformation could be, I'm looking for poverty people. Another person name is there. Paris is also there. Could be done by trial and error. Okay, 20th century is there. Paris, New York, and other cities. Okay, nothing is there about poverty, poor people. So next paragraph I am just taking out. Poor, I can see here. For these and many other reasons, we should not be so upset by the spectacle of urban poverty. So yes, urban poverty is not a major problem because poor people generally get what they get. Poor flock to cities in the hope of becoming richer, which by and then they also economy of the city. Okay, so let me fold the paper. So here they are talking about urban poverty. Yes, for these and many other reasons, we should not upset by the spectacle of urban poverty. Word is here. The poor flock means poor people to cities in the hope of becoming rich. Generally get because is not a, because poor people in the hope of becoming richer, they also economy of the city help to develop the urban means city, so here help to develop the economy. So this word means maybe I'm not saying this is the correct meaning. Develop, they also vigorate the economy of the city to help to develop the urban economy. But what it will come here, because poor flock to cities in the hope generally get hope in the hope of becoming richer, generally get, because poor people generally get hope or richer. No, get hope, I can write it. If it is wrong, please do text me, I will just see it again. Okay, next question. So next question, cities do have some problems. For example, the center of Paris is becoming a dash. Okay. So economy of the city, it is folly to drive them away by forcing property prices to soar with unreasonable planning regulations. Instead, cities should build more houses and thereby hold property prices in check. Okay. Cities do have some problems. The center of Paris is becoming. Now Paris, we need to look. Paris is here, the heart of Paris, center of Paris. Okay. Is becoming, what it is becoming. The heart of Paris, as many Persians say, is turning into a museum. Is becoming a, this is good word to find the answer correct. Is becoming a museum. Okay. Now next, they are talking about Mumbai also. Mumbai, Meri Chan. So Mumbai is here, but here there is no fill in the blank. So we will not read more. Now sixth question. In the US, the middle classes have moved to suburbs due to cheap petrol and high prices in inner cities. Okay. High US. So here in this paragraph nothing is there. So let's go to next paragraph. Next paragraph, in America they are talking, in US, in the US, in America, suburbs, they are, it is the suburbs that have proved to be real disasters. Okay, the middle class have moved to the suburbs due to cheap petrol. Now let's look at the cheap petrol. Petrol is here. Okay, by under taxing petrol, okay, and imposing tight planning restrictions on inner cities that drove up the cost of property. Prices means cost, high means drove up, means raising up the cost of prices. So high property prices, inner cities is also there, property. Okay, so next question, seventh. Disadvantages of suburb, less personal, increased. Okay, less personal, so disadvantage, this is a disaster, nothing. Okay, just a minute. Yes, we are looking for disadvantages of suburbs. See this less personal disadvantages of suburb. This is a disaster because nothing is more efficient than a suburb. Sub nights mingle less and face-to-face contact and lose the face-to-face contact. Face-to-face is personal. Here we can write contact. Okay, increased of resources such as heating, which damages the environment. Okay, what they have increased? So much creative. Okay, moreover, houses are costlier to heat. Heating is there and cool than flats. Houses are costlier to heat and cool than flats, and some urbanites drive thousands million. Environment is also there. Heating is there. Increased resources. Houses are costlier. Subordinate drive thousands million. Every aspects of life involve more consumption. Okay, yes, we can write more increased, more consumption of resources such as heating. Okay, heating, yes, of course, houses are costlier to heat and cool than flats. So more energy will be taking for heating and cooling down these houses than flats, and every aspects of life involves more consumption. This leads to strongest and newest arguments in favor of cities. They are good for the environment. Uh, to live in the city or the suburbs is to have a vastly larger carbon footprint than any increased. Here it will come consumption only. Of course, after that, because of heating, it is proving carbon footprints than urbanites. So this we have done all the fill in the blanks. Okay, now let's go to true, false, not given. True, false, not given. How to do? It's very important. Try to understand the strategy to attempt these true, false, not given. First, we will try to read and understand the meaning of this reading of this question statement, and then we will come up with one or two keywords. Those keywords will take us to the location in the passage. Then other keywords will be there. If all the keywords along with the same meaning is coming out, means this statement uh, meaning and the passage statement where we have got the location of this question statement are meaning same, it means true. If something is contradiction, like instead of modern cities they may talk about early cities, then it will be false. Okay, glasses believes. Now this is not grammar mistake. This person name, okay, the writer name, glasses believes that congestion and poverty in some modern cities indicate serious problem. If this person believes congestion and poverty in some modern cities they are giving serious problems, then it will be true. And if he is saying these problems are not the problem, some other problems are the major one, then it will be false. And if he is not talking about congestion and poverty in cities, then it will be a not given. So these two words and modern cities, these two words will take us to the location, this person name also, and after that if they are indicating serious problems, then it will be true. And if they are indicating not serious problem, some other problems are there, then false. Now again there is a question where we will look the location, because with the help of first type of question fill in the blanks, we have almost gone through all the full passage. One paragraph is left. So we will start looking from the first paragraph. So here they were talking about glasses. This person Glazier, this person by Edward Glaziers. So glasses believes that congestion and poverty in modern cities. Cities he was talking here. More than half of the population live in urban areas. Every month 5 million in these crowds, and poverty is there. Crowds means congestion, you can correlate. Exactly meaning is not matching, but you can correlate. Modern city is also there, see this, so means location is here. Crowds and poverty of some of these modern cities may horrify us. Okay, may horrify us, indicate serious problem. Problem is different, horrify us, scaring is different. So they shouldn't, may horrify us, they shouldn't, means writer is saying they shouldn't, they should not Says Glacier, they are signs of growth, energy, and aspiration. Cities are the best and brightest hope. It means these problems are not serious problem. In fact, they are signs of growth, energy, and aspiration. So it is false. Okay, just read this statement again and decide whether it is true, false, not given. So I am giving you the location from here to here. So I may also get wrong answer. That doesn't matter. You can just text it. Okay. 10th number. The writer Henry David Thoreau discussed the ideas of romantic poets in his work. If this writer had discussed the ideas of romantic poets, then true. If he had discussed some other kind of idea in his poets, not romantic, then false. If they are not talking about this person, or this person they are talking, but they are not discussing what kind of ideas he had discussed, then not given. Okay, so this paragraph we have done. Now next paragraph we will be looking. Yes, this person name is here. See this. uh, yes, here, let's read it from here. Okay. Not long after the Industrial Revolution began in Britain, the Romantic poets turned away from the smoke and factories of their cities to celebrate the air and light of untouched nature. In the 19th century, I am looking for this, America, writer Henry David Thoreau retreated to the wilderness of Walden Pond to live the solitary, simple life, convinced generation of Americans that cities were bad and nature was good. But here they are talking about romantic poet, and he has talked about wilderness, so we will be marking it false. Okay, this is contradiction. From here to here you can read these lines and this statement. Okay, now 11th number, Emperor Napoleon. Yes, I know, here, yes, in next paragraph it was given like that. Emperor Napoleon was influenced by the complaints of poor people living in Paris. Okay, if he was influenced by the complaints of poor people, then it will be true. If they are not talking about any complaints of poor people to him, not given. If they are if he was not influenced and he was talking what's in paragraph, if something different, city people, poor people, they are not talking, and instead of Paris some other city name is there, then it will be false. So okay, in the second half of the 19th century, the French Emperor Napoleon III gave, we are looking for this, gave, now it's better to look for this. I have folded. Napoleon III was influenced, gave Baron Haussmann unrestricted power to turn the slum infested city of Paris into one of the wonders and delights of the modern world. Or transformation could be done by trial and error. Glacier gives a brilliant account of the stop progression of this. Okay, so here you can read it from here to here. Nothing they have described whether this king was influenced by the complaints of poor people living in Paris. See this, you can read it again. According to me, it is not given. Okay. Now 12th question. Strict planning regulations may be beneficial for city development. Okay. Planning regulations. Strict regulations. So I don't think so here. Okay. So next paragraph we can move. Strict planning regulations. Planning is here. Okay. They also reinvigorate the economy of the city. It is folly to drive them away by forcing property prices to soar with unreasonable planning regulations. Instead, cities should build more houses, thereby hold property prices in check. Okay, may be beneficial for the city's development. Development they were talking about here. It is folly to drive them away by forcing property to soar with unreasonable planning regulations. In such cities, the heart, okay. So little bit, can we read it? Could be done by, or transformation could be done by trial and error. Glazier gives a brilliant account of the stop-start progression of New York. Nothing is there, but really, okay. For these and many other reasons, we should not so upset by the. It is forcing property to soar with unreasonable planning regulations. It is folly to drive them away by forcing because strict planning regulations may be beneficial for planning regulation word is there for may be beneficial to drive them away by forcing property prices to soar with unreasonable planning regulations. So yes, unreasonable planning regulation. Here they are saying strict planning regulations. So they are talking about development of economy. So this is false. Now read it again and try to find out why I have given it false answer. Now 13th. Glasses argued as again person name argues that the location of commercial development at La Defense was a bad idea. Okay. La Defense I can see over here. Okay, so let's look at this La Defense. Glasses argues that the location of commercial development at La Defense was a bad idea. If it was a bad idea, then it will be true. If it was a good idea, then false. And if they are not talking about location of commercial development, whether it was a bad idea or good idea, then it will be not given. But this it is given. Commercial development is also given. So let's read it. Glazier defends their preservation but argues that in the 1950s, 1950s, here I am reading it from here. Glazier defends their preservation but argues that in the 1950s French made a mistake in establishing a huge high-rise commercial development, La Defense on the outskirts of the city. Now decide your answer and you can write it. Definitely I will be telling you. Glasses argue that location of was a bad idea. Glass defends their preservation but argues that in 1950s French made a mistake in establishing a huge high-rise commercial development on the city. Okay, it was a mistake means it was a bad idea, so it means this is true.